Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle. It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello! Hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 5 and also today is the Episode 6. If you want to see my reactions and my thoughts about the first episodes of this Season 3 and also maybe for the first seasons of My Hero Academia, I'm gonna put the link for the playlist that I made for My Hero Academia in which you can find all of these episodes, you know, all of my videos into the chronological order in case you're interested by that, in case you're discovering my channel with this video. Something which really would surprise me because truly since weeks, since months, YouTube is really not offering my videos to new viewers, something which is weird. You know, it was functioning normally during a long period of time and since June, I think, suddenly nothing. Like, I don't know if they changed their algorithm or something like that, but it's truly weird. So in case still you are discovering my channel with this video, you have that information right now. And in case you are wondering, you know, maybe if you didn't see my videos, my new videos and all, something which is weird in the fact that I'm reacting since a long time now also to The Wire, and I have people discovering these videos, people who subscribe to my channel, you know. They are coming on the comments to tell me that they didn't see that I was reacting to this show when in fact I'm already at the season 2. So it's really weird that even people who are subscribers to my channel, they don't know when I'm posting videos. It's really weird and it's really not great at all. So if you are watching this video, remember to check if you subscribed to my channel really, if YouTube didn't do anything wrong with that, and also maybe if you truly want each new video for My Hero Academia or for something else, remember to activate the notifications, maybe it can help. But it's now like I can't do anything else, you know, than to remind you that into 1 or 2 intros right there. I can't do more, you know, like I'm making my job, like I'm preparing these videos for you guys. I'm doing my best to upload 5 videos each week, sometimes more than that. I can't do more. Okay, we're gonna discover new episodes of My Hero Academia today. That's gonna be cool. Only 2 because I'm only filming during the morning, you know, that's it. Hot temperatures are back in Europe, at least in France, and I still have the same issue with no VMC, no air system, you know, into my apartment. No fridge also since 2 weeks. Like really, hot temperatures and you don't have any air system and any fridge. Really, I'm only eating fruits and vegetables since more than 1 week now because I can't have any meat, I can't have any butter, I can't have anything like that. My fridge is not functioning like. And also I want to say during this intro, last night my neighbors, I don't know what they did, like truly they made a lot of noise. It was not noise like music stuff and all, it was not noise like sex stuff and stuff like that. It was a lot of noise and it was suddenly at 3 AM. So it woke me up and I was really stressed by that noise and it lasted for at least 30 minutes. And when it stopped, like I couldn't go to sleep again, like that's it, I was awake and it was already, you know, the sun was coming outside and all, and because it's that hot during the night, I have all of my windows opened, so that's it, like I couldn't sleep anymore. So last night I slept, I think, 4 hours, something like that. So you know how it is with me, when I'm tired, you know, I can be really emotional or I can get really mad suddenly for no reason. And I think that you understood with my intro that maybe I'm more into that second mood. Like, I'm mad at my neighbors, I'm tired, I'm mad at my apartment, you know, the air system, the fridge, nothing is functioning. So really, during this episode, they all have to be nice, to be fine and stuff like that. I'm gonna get mad really easily. And it's really bad because we're still during the attack, you know? That attack from this elite of villains, from the League of Villains, and all of what happened with Kota and that villain during the last episode, I cried a lot because of it. And I'm not even sure that that villain is dead. So for sure that it's already gonna be an issue, it can make me mad. To see our guys being attacked, it can make me mad, like maybe I'm gonna want to kill myself some of these villains. And in particular, the one who attacked Tokoyami, or another one of our guys, I can't remember the name. We had an hand on the floor, like I didn't forget it. For sure, during the review of the last episode, after all of what happened with Dekku, with Kota, I was so moved by it that I think that I only talked about that. But just know that right now, before beginning this episode, I'm only thinking about that hand on the floor, the fact that maybe one of our guys just lost his hand. And you know, this anime, during the two first seasons, they didn't kill one of the main characters, meaning one of the students, but I think that this anime can do it. This anime can kill one of the characters at some point, and the fact that they are students, the fact that they are kids, you know, it's making it, to think about it, you know, to think that someone can die, it's making it even harder, more difficult, more... See? I can go mad really easily, and the fact that right there they suggested that one of these guys lost his hand, nope! I'm not okay with it. And I remember also that we have Tu and Ochako together with that girl, Toga? The kawaii girl, you know, it was Toga, no? Her name. I can't remember, but I remember that she's coming for them, so that I'm also worried about it. Even if I love our two girls and I think that they are great, they are amazing, again, against an experimented villain like her, I'm not sure. And we have also Aizawa, who is attacked right now. The blue fire, all of that. That was bad. Dabi? No. Oh, you know, me and the names. It's taking me more than one episode to remember the names. And they only said their names once, you know, when they presented themselves to the League of Villains. So that's it. I don't have their names. And see, that kind of mood, I'm not gonna apologize, I'm not gonna say that I'm sorry and stuff like that for a long time. I'm into that kind of mood, like I can go mad really easily, I'm not gonna be diplomat, maybe I'm gonna insult people, maybe I'm gonna insult mothers, like really, that kind of mood today. It's promising though, and see, it's better to tell you that kind of stuff in the intro, so you're not gonna be surprised. Normally, you know, I'm always getting emotional, I'm crying and stuff like that. Like if during this episode something is making me mad and I'm insulting people and their mothers, I think that some of you guys, if you didn't watch this intro, you're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be like, what happened to the girl? Like, truly, it's not the same. Now you know. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now, let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want, you have my Patreon on which you can have these episodes earlier. We have 4 episodes of advance, which means 2 weeks of advance on my Patreon. It's really a lot. And you have extended and 4 reaction part, like for the last episode I put the 4 reaction part, and I put a lot of them, you know, for My Hero Academia. In case you can be interested to have these advantages, 2 weeks of advance, 4 episodes of advance, extended and 4 reaction part, and all of that, you have my Patreon for that. And my Patreon is really the best way to support me if you want to encourage me to continue my channel, to continue my Patreon, to continue these videos and all. It's really on my Patreon because, as I said at the beginning of this intro, since weeks, since months, like YouTube was never really considering me, but it's even worse since June, I think, something like that, May or June. It's worse, so if you want and if you can support me, it could be appreciated. Let's go for this episode! 7 of you. I thought that you would be 10. That's what you said. We knew that they were interested by him. For me, it can be because he won, you know, the sports festival. I can just see that reason. Did you do it? Like he's... Cool, but you didn't kill him, and that's cool. You know, for them to kill someone, I'm not ready for that. The water? You can be an hero also! You know, he was against heroes, and now... You saw that? What did you do to Aizawa? What do you think? You're good. Dabby, I was right. You're not erasing his power. Huh? Huh? He was not there? He has more than one power? Ah, no, okay. Blue fire for you, Dabby, and twice it makes someone else, you know? Okay. Oh, you're gonna blame him? Like he had the choice right there. Oh, I hope that they're not gonna be... Oh yeah, this rules, you know, to this system. They're making me mad since a long time. And I said it, today is not the day to make me mad. Oh, Midoriya. Okay. Okay, you're allowing them to use their powers. Koyami, I want to see your hand. I want to be sure that you're alright. Oh, don't make me cry, please. It's gonna be okay. That's so nice. You know that you're gonna be forced to be mad at him, but you know that he did something right, so... We saw that you really want to respect Saint's ideas. Your best friend cheering every time you react. Todoroki is protecting you. Oh, I love what is happening. That end! Bakugo! I can't wait. So fight! But tell me about the end! Because it's spread by one person. Yes. You're fine. The villain doing it. You need to go now! It's a nice way to say that you like that part of him. Mustard, Moonfish, Dabi, Toga? She protected you. No, he went hard, he protected himself. Yes. Like the girl. As a surprise. It was not enough. Invisible girl! She can do it. She can be the only one to do it right there. Invisible girl. Oh yeah, Tetsu. You're gonna make a lot of air. Good idea. He's coming for you. Woo! We did it, guys. He's out. He could go bad with his own quick. What? It looked like it was one of your hands, Joshi.
ヴィランに奇襲をかけられ俺が変わった奴が必死で抑えていた個性のトリガーとなってしまった
Oh,
まさか
his shadow once.
俺から離れろ死ぬぞ
Dark Shadow was crazy. What's that? Oh no, come on, we didn't need another villain. Come on, we're just beginning to have some of these villains, you know, to go really after them, to immobilize some of them, and now we're gonna have one of our guys turning into a villain. It's not really him turning into a villain, it's Dark Shadow, but it just means still that we have another issue, someone else to attack. And that person, you know, the fact that it's someone that we love, we can't go after him like... Oh, bad moment to do that! Dark Shadow, come on! It's really the bad timing. I understand that for you it's the perfect timing, you know, for that dark side to come out. It's really the perfect timing for you. But for that thing... And we had the answer about the ant. You know that since the beginning I was only... Not only, but I was really focused on that. Like, I was repeating it again and again, and just know that I said it out loud twice maybe during this episode. Me, into my mind, always present. I was continuing to ask myself the question all along this episode. Shoji, it was you, you lost one of your ants. And you can't have it back? You know, his quirk is not working like that. Like, he's not a lizard, you know, like... Oh, we are glad that you have more than one. Because of that, we're really glad that you have more than one, but it's awful. You lost one of your ants. And because of one of your friends, like, it's awful. You know, I thought at first that it was this guy, Moonfish, that villain, you know, with the metal thing. That's a really good quirk and he knows how to use it really well. I thought that it was this one who did it, who cut your ant. Or maybe it's a case. It was not Tokoyami. I would prefer that, you know. I would prefer that this villain did that to you than your own friend did that to you. But still, right there we have to deal with Tokoyami being like that. Bakugo and Todoroki and that guy that Todoroki is taking, they have to deal with Moonfish. We have the two girls, you know, Tsu and Ochako. We didn't have news about them during this episode, but they're gonna have to deal with the girl. Toga, I think her name. Dabi and Twice. Dabi, I was really shocked by what happened, you know, with Aizawa and all. Aizawa, he was insane during that fight, that was so cool. But the fact that the guy could make, you know, that blue fire, but at the same time, he could disappear like that, like truly I was confused, like you have two powers, what is happening? Like maybe the master made you like that, what is happening? And in fact, no, it was not truly you, it was Twice who made another version of you and your quirk, it's really that blue fire. Dekku told Kota to use his quirk against that blue fire. I'm not sure that Aizawa, he wants that, you know. I think that right there he was taking Kota back to the camp, you know. We have still the two villains fighting against the two heroes, you know, the two pussycat heroes. It's not that I'm not interested by that fight, for sure I want to know how it's gonna end, but the fact is that right there, it's two villains and two heroes that we just met. I don't remember their names, we don't know a lot about them. For sure, I want to see that fight because it's gonna be a good one, because it's interesting, because the resolution of it's gonna be really interesting, like I want to see it. But I'm not really concerned, like my feelings are not really involved into that fight. When clearly for Bakugo and Todoroki against Moonfish, I'm really involving myself into it because you know how much I love Bakugo and Todoroki. And right there I understand that Bakugo, he wants to go for it like he always does, but at the same time he understands that his quirk can be an issue. Todoroki wants to protect Bakugo. I love that moment, you know, when Telepath Girl, she said to everyone Bakugo is one of the targets. I loved that we had that look at Kirishima, you know, how he reacted, because truly, since a long time, and even more since the movie, I know that really Kirishima is Bakugo's best friend, and the fact that right there we had the confirmation of it, like he reacted like, no! Bakugo is gonna be a target, like he was mad at it, he wanted to do something, and I think that he's gonna come to help at some point. That was cool. And the fact that Todoroki also, we saw his reaction, no, don't go for it, like he had that protective reaction. It's cool also because we know that these two, they are a lot in competition, but right there to have Todoroki protecting Bakugo, it was cool. But right there they're gonna be forced to fight. Like they know that Bakugo is one of the targets and that can be bad, but they know also that they are surrounded, like they can't get out just like that. It's gonna be interesting, you know, what they're gonna choose to do. And you know, like really for me, if Dekku and Bakugo are targets, Dekku because of the stain situation, Bakugo because he won the sports festival, for me, they're gonna target also Ida for what happened with Stain, and they're gonna target also Todoroki because he's Andover's son. For the other students, who could be really interesting for them? Momo maybe? We know that Momo, she's coming from that family and all. That's the only ones, you know, that I can see which could be interesting for them. Kota, the fact that he cried, you know, into Aizawa's arms, that was already emotional. The fact that he said, I didn't have the time to tell you that I'm sorry, to thank him, that was even sweeter. And Aizawa, the fact that he said something like, I'm gonna be forced to be mad at Dekku at some point, so please don't forget to thank him, you know, and really push it a lot, thank him a lot, you know, to make the balance between all of what Aizawa is gonna say and things which are gonna be bad and the good things that you're gonna tell him. Like Aizawa, he knows that he has to be mad at Dekku, but he knows also that right there Dekku did the right thing, so that's why. That, you know, the fact that during that moment he thought of it, Aizawa, the fact that Dekku used this quirk and didn't respect the rules and that it's so bad. Like the fact that into a middle of an attack against all of these big villains, he thought of it, it's that important. It's making me so mad. The rules of this system are really wrong. If into a situation like that, they are attacked by big villains, they are students, they are weak, the only thing that they can do to defend themselves is it's to use their quirks, and maybe it's not going to be enough to survive. Okay, it's a question of life and death, and the only thing that you're thinking about is the fact that they are breaking the rules of that system. It means that these rules are really wrong, you know. They are kids, they are targeted by villains. It's a question of life and death. For me, it seems logical for them to use the only thing that they know to defend themselves, meaning their quirks. But really, the fact that he thought of it. After that, I'm glad, you know, that the telepath girl, she's sending that message, like, come on, let's use all of you, your quirks, like, defend yourself if you need to, you have the right to do it. Thanks, really thanks. But she shouldn't have, you know, to say so, like, for me it seems a little obvious and logical for them to do that. The fact that it's not... Bakugo, he didn't wait for you to say so. Okay, I'm gonna stop right now this review. I'm gonna watch one more episode today. That's gonna be cool. If you want already my reactions and my thoughts to the 4 next episodes, you have my Patreon for that. I'm gonna put the full reaction part for this episode, I think. No, I was not interrupted during this episode, so I can put the full reaction part. If you can be interested by that, go check my Patreon. Okay, it's all for you for this video and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Great.